Well, hello there, friend. I'm really glad you're here today. It's another quiet one in Sanctuary. I think today we're going to walk around the neighborhood a bit and take a look at some of the old homes, see what we can scrap and salvage. There's a lot of broken furniture and rusted frames, just things that have been left behind. So there should be a lot that we can use. We're not rushing. We're just going to be clearing out what's falling apart to make room for something better. I think we may work on the waiting room for our hospital. So, we can find something for a bed, a gurney, a chair. Just every piece of furniture we find has a purpose, even if it is just a bit of wood or steel. So go ahead and get comfortable, grab something warm to drink, and let's spend a little time clearing up what we can. It's going to be a very quiet one today. We're going to be looking around. I have been working on getting started with clearing up Sanctuary, but today we are really cracking down. We're going to be looking for some useful stuff. It's another rainy day today. You can see, can't really hear the rain, but there is. Oh, yep, it's coming through. Very cold and rainy day. Well, let's go in and spend some time indoors. And let's look to see what we can scrap. I was thinking when we feel comfortable enough, we could go back out into the world, away from Sanctuary. And we can go on a bit of a supply run to find more medical stuff like stim packs, Radaway, and really just anything that we can find. It wouldn't be a bad idea to eventually turning on the settler radio thing, the radio beacon, so that we can have more people coming in to have some jobs filled up. I think what we need is someone who can do some scavenging or some things that we could use. Because we'll eventually run out of supplies here in Sanctuary. There's some mentats here. And while I was thinking, I do want to stay away from these things in my my settlement. We'll see what we can do with them. I did say I was going to hold on to them just to keep the settlers from, trying to use it. Truly, like any kind of medicine, we will kind of keep it away from people who don't need it and prescribe it if we think that it is something that they could use. But with the jet and the psycho and the mentats, don't think that's something that gets prescribed too often here. But who knows? This world is crazy. All right. We have almost cleared this house out. Afraid I'm going to end up scrapping these walls, so let me go ahead and do a save here. I think it's looking pretty good. Another house that needs a little bit of repair of the walls. Trying to think of what I could use here to kind of fill that in. Got some good ideas, but we'll have to figure it out. I'll just put up like a tin sheet just to close it in. But like I said not too long ago, is that we like the charm of Sanctuary Hills. Alright, so that's another house down. I was looking at this toolbox and I might just keep it right here. Just in case we want to throw some tools in here. I haven't decided what I want this house to be yet. I've pretty much established that Trick or Treat house is the hospital. It's not the doctor's office. We're going to have two different clinics. We'll have one. The waiting room is going to be for like our serious patients. We might even have like a little quarantine zone in there. So if someone is suffering from serious radiation, we will be able to treat them there. But with the doctor's office, it'll come with like, stim packs and bandages and just general simple wellness checks. Whereas our hospital here is for more serious cases. Alright, so this house is cleared out. I think with each clearing that we do today, we will add some doors into these settlements. These can always be changed later on to go with whatever vibe that we're feeling with each settlement. So, let's see, let's go find some doors. Let's see what would fit this house. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Yeah, it doesn't really see it as a door frame. So, found something good to go here. There's a good little storm blowing in tonight. Well, this morning's actually this morning. I like this mesh door. I don't know why. I guess because I can like see inside pretty easily. Okay. I think it's pretty okay. Oh, I did it wrong. I gotta get the other door. Gotta get the other one. Let's put it right there and we'll scrap this one. Oops. Alright, maybe I can get this in there a little bit better. Okay. I just like that mesh door. I don't know why. There we go. Alright, so that door is on there now. And I'll lock it up. Here we go. So that house is cleared. I might need to put something down to say that I have cleared said house. Like a little cone or something. So that it can mean that it's under construction. Let's see if we can find a cone or something. Landscaping, perhaps? Let's see what we can find. Miscellaneous. We need a little hazard cone. Oh, look at this. We'll put a little sawhorse up here. Under construction. And I'll kind of put one right here too, but I'll keep it further away so I can walk in and out. Oh, this is great. Alright, so that house is cleared out. Door's locked. Let's see what they've got in regards to a backyard going on over here. So there are like trees that have fallen down on the house. I might keep that there just for a little bit of charm. I don't think it's hurt anything. We can kind of use it to climb up if we need to. Oh, look here. A duffel bag up here? I had no idea. Well, let's go ahead and say that we'll scrap the duffel bag. It gives us some cloth. Cool. Alright, so that house is cleared. This is the one that has the cellar in it. So I don't know what that could mean for us. I don't know. We can figure something out. I don't know if I can go down there and rearrange anything. I don't think it sees that as part of the settlement. But I don't know. So with this old-timey truck here, I'm thinking of saying that she's going to scoot it back. I like the look of it, but what if we moved it back here? We don't necessarily have to delete it, but we pushed it back there so our settlers can walk the sidewalks if they want to. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we just pushed it back there. Now with these scrapped houses, like, yeah, the ruined houses, I don't want to get rid of them yet. Oddly enough, I really like the look of the old houses, especially these ruined ones, just because it's kind of hard to figure out what to put in their place. So we'll keep these here just so we don't have a large opening to have to worry about right now. So I think that's okay. Is this an old car? It is. It's an old car frame. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to leave the ruined houses alone. See, we had one here now. I feel like I have to figure out what it needs to go here immediately, because that looks a little off, but it's fine for now. Alright, so let's make ourselves a wonderful save. And we are off to our second home. This one's it's in rough shape. Another bloat fly? Didn't I just get all these guys? We're gonna go look at our collection of bloat flies. Oh, am I way down from this guy? What's my inventory at? I don't really understand what this is trying to say to me. I'm walking really slow with this bloat fly. Okay, for now, I think I'll just set him right here. So yeah, this one is in rough shape. I don't think I actually came in here to loot. A straw pillow! Let's go put that on my bed. I know it looks very dirty, but it's better than not having a place to protect my head. So we'll see if we can get our pillow. She's so excited to have a comfy pillow. Wait, I think it's under OC decorator. Personal effects. Okay, let's see. Let's find my pillow. Here it is. Alright, we'll see if we can toss it on the bed. It's gonna be very finicky with, okay. Let's just place it down on the bed and then we can always find if you place it down and get it closer, you can decorate it a little easier. It's definitely floating. There was a way to... Oh, I figured it out. Don't want it to float. There we go. Oh, look at that. A pillow for our head. Alright, let's go back to this house over here. That was a really good find. A very, very good find. Another bloatfly. Are they just... I don't know what's happening here. I think we might have some zombie bloatflies. They're wandering back into sanctuary. Oh, we got a safe underneath the crib. she's getting better at picking locks for the most part.
Nice.
Pre-war money's good for claw. Oh, a western. Look at that. A western trading card. 37 out of 100. Just so cool. Alright. Oh, some baby toys. I'll actually go back to my little corner and put some baby stuff down to commemorate Sean. Okay, let's see if we can find. What are these magnets? A little magnet cat? I bet that's from Nuka World. I saw that somebody made a mod for the little Squishmallow plushies. It's on Nexus Mods. It's one of the top trending ones, and I thought that was so adorable. These toys might be under. Here's a baby rattle. Okay, I'm just gonna toss it on, and then we can always move it. What else did I find? Found a baby something. Baby. Toy car. What did I find that was baby related? It was a rattle and something else. Maybe it was another toy car. Okay, let's move the baby bottle away from the, oh, look how cute. I like finding things and then bringing them over here to... It's kind of like a way to say that she is very sentimental. I've always seen Nora, her character, as a very sentimental person. So we find these things, and it's almost like when you clean your room and you find things that you haven't seen in a while, and you kind of just sit there and play with it. Like, you know, old toys, or you find an old game and you're like, wow, I haven't seen this in a while. I feel like that's how she is when she finds something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and start clearing out this house. It's going to be a little bit more work for Nora. But that's okay. This stuff is very old. So we'll just go ahead and scrap them. So if you guys have any ideas as to what we could do with each house, or if you've done something in your game that you think would be good for our sanctuary, I am always so glad to hear about and see. I like to see a lot of other people's like settlement builds and what you see for sanctuary. Like, what was your vision when it came to building here? Got some garbage here, but it won't. Can't select it. It really wants me to click on that foundation. So with like the hospital, I don't know why I want to, for now, leave these counters here. I think it kind of lets me know where they kind of figured where the kitchen was at. If we want to have this be like food related or a cafe or like a soup kitchen or something. Kind of use it as a bit of a guide. And also when we start bringing stuff in, we have a place to put some stuff down. Now we have a skeleton here. I have a mod to where we can bury things. And it absolutely just doesn't feel right to just scrap this body because it is a shell of someone who was around. And I want to honor them. Even though I don't know who they were, still want to give them their rest. So we'll check out that mod, I think, here in just a moment. Unfortunately, I can't delete this trash, so I have a little bit of garbage stuck to the floor. That's okay. Some more files. I'm gonna take these over here. More old patient files. I'm kind of just stacking them up over here. And maybe we can say they have like medical information about just some illnesses that our doctors can look at. Okay. This room's pretty good and clean. So let's go ahead and clear this house out. We will look at the berry mod. And bury that person. Okay. I think this is pretty good. We'll scrap the bathroom too. Alright friends, what do we think of this? It's looking pretty good actually. If I can't bury this body, we'll take it out to the woods, perhaps. So let's see something. This is kind of like a test because I've always downloaded this mod but never got to properly use it. And when our settlers do pass on, if something happens to them, we can create a cemetery for our settlers. So let me look here. RIP. A RIP menu. Box of matches. So I think you can cremate our the bodies and stuff. But I want to see if I can do a proper burial. Let's see, is it underneath? RIP menu. Okay, let's see if this breaks my game. Okay, turn on mod. Okay, we don't want the grave to be permanent. Grave is not permanent. I guess it's done. Settings. Expiration dates. Oh, I see. Okay, let's There's not too many menus, is there? I have no idea how this works. It's probably not going to work on this skeleton. It might work on a body. We'll see. Alright, it's gonna work. Don't think it will, fortunately, on our skeleton guy here. But, oh, he's like anchored to the ground, isn't he? Whee! Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's take this skeleton. You know, I kind of like this opening here. It's kind of small. No. That house does have a... See how big the backyard is? Oh, it's not too big. Saw a little fenced-in area. It's a pretty big backyard here. Let's grab this fence. You know, this wouldn't be a... Oh, here's the graves already. Oh, I wonder who these belong to. I've never noticed these before. I wish I could give you a better... Whoa. Wish I could give our friend here a better place to rest. You know, hold on a second. Grave. You see, this says a chair for Mama Murphy, this grave. Not sure what they're trying to say. We need 3 urns and 1 dirty water. Oh, I hope that's not what we need to make that. That's a lot of work. We'll see. But for now, this body's back here. Wish I knew of a way to protect it. This doesn't feel right. I always wished that Fallout 4 had a search menu. You could tag to search for certain things, but you can't type something in and have, like, you know, if we needed a certain... Let's say I wanted a lamp. We just typed in lamp. It should show us everything that has lamp in the ID code. Instead of having to go here, and then go here, and then go here. But it's okay. There's just a lot of scrolling, isn't there? Okay. Well, I was able to move the body. It's out of the way of everyone, and it shouldn't be disturbed. Alright, so this house is now cleared of everything. Very nice. Let's go ahead and add a door to the house. You're going with the wonderful framed mesh door. Okay, I'm actually... Oh, it's so hard to remember which way this is going to go in. Let's try this door. It should be this one. Okay, let's see. Did I do it right? Oh, she did. Great. There we go. Alright, that house is now locked. And let's get a thing to protect Tower settlers. I'm getting pretty good at remembering where everything is. Alright. House is done. I can walk fast again with the bloatflies. Let's see if our bloatfly collection is either disappearing and coming back to Sanctuary, or they're multiplying. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there'll be 6. So let's remember that there were exactly 6 bloatflies. And if any more show up. Oh, this one's heavy. This is a heavy boy. Now, why does this one weigh so much? That is so interesting to me. Well, we might just throw him in the back of this house, because it's a long way over to Bloatfly Graveyard. Alright, guy. I'm sorry I can't take you to your little resting spot. I like these little cars. What will it give us to scrap it? Steel? Okay. Maybe we'll scoot him right there. It's too cute of a car to delete. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I always keep this giant tree here in the middle of this kind of circular roundabout portion of Sanctuary. I just really like that elm tree there. Don't know why. I think because it's a beautiful old tree that has been able to survive an apocalypse. I think that is just so beautiful, so I think it can survive my spring cleaning here in the Commonwealth. Alright. So let's see if I have gathered enough stuff today to add some furniture inside of... Oh, look here. Oh. Hold on a second. We're going to try something until I can get that grave mod to work. Got a grave thing here. Can I like stick him in here? Well, his arms are out. I kind of put him all crooked like. But we'll say, she just wanted to cover him up. And then she'll make a little grave marker here out of some old wood that we found. At least he's he's safe in there. We'll see if he goes slingshotting across Sanctuary. Sometimes that good old creation kit loses its mind with physics. Okay. So, I have been trying to plan out Let's move these files over here. So this is going to be a waiting room for the hospital. Our hospital will have a waiting room so that we can get as many people in here that will need some work, but that will require them perhaps waiting. Unfortunately. So, if you guys don't mind, we are going to sit here and work on the waiting room while I have stuff to build with. Before I do that, let's check the inventory and make sure that I didn't pick up anything that I would like to keep. So let's go over here. I think I've gotten everything out. Let's see. Should be under junk. So I do want to hang on to these beer bottles, cigar box, extinguisher. Okay. Everything else I kind of see as junk. Okay. I think now's a good time to work on this waiting room. Before we go in, let's see what we can do about this wall. Or at least plan on how to fix this wall. Wish we could just tear down a single wall. Unfortunately, I see this as one giant prefabricated thing. Structures. I mean, we could totally get rid of that and... Oh, look here, I could add prefabricated stuff. Oh my god. That's handy. Oh wow. A junk fence, perhaps? These are large. Wow. A wood wall. Just something to... This is what I usually do. Is say that they just sat down and made a plank wall to fill that in. And I got that pretty good, didn't I? Let's see what it looks like on the inside. I mean, it's not perfect, but at least it's closed in. Yeah, I feel like that's like the best we could have done. I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? And maybe we can add some here. Let's see. Maybe we'll have... Let's have one big... We'll say they went ahead and made one for this room as well. Look at that. Let's see if I Stick it up out of the top. Nope. You wouldn't even know it was there. Looks great, actually. It's a good way to close it up and keep to the aesthetic. I don't know if I like that this is. It's not going to be able to be perfect. I don't like that it's like going through this beam. Just want to have whoever's laying here can just turn their head and look right at the toilet. I don't know if I can find a tiny little. Hold on. Even though I like the idea of. Oh, I wish that was so. Needs to be smaller. I just don't think it's gonna work. I did that backwards. Yeah, let's see if I can fix it. I'm gonna have to spin it, I think. Oh, not the entire house. Let's see. Oh, I think I think it's stuck in there now. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Okay, spin. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's see here. I hate that everything's kind of clipping. It's just gonna look weird, isn't it? Truly, I don't think it matters. There is really no striving for perfection, and we're definitely not trying to strive for perfection. I think I'm gonna put another little wall here. Another little wood wall. See, it's hard to do. It's just right. Okay, I know it looks terrible. Not terrible. We're gonna get it to work. I'm gonna have to move. Wait, it might be this sky. Is that what's. No? It might just be the wall. Let's go try in here. So this room is going to be our. Is that daisy wallpaper? Don't want the daisy wallpaper. Okay, we're gonna move this safe. So this is gonna be just a room to protect like money or medicine. Throw stuff inside the safe if we need to. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect, but that works for now. Okay. There must be a wall missing here to have all these wires or pipes coming down. Okay. So I think we kind of sealed or patched up the walls as best as we can. Let's see about some furniture, shall we? Okay. grab some chairs. Now I do want to have a mixture of different looking furniture. Like we went and just grabbed stuff, you know. Even if we scrapped it in the game, I want to make it look like we just, you know, went and just pulled some stuff in here. So we'll have a couple of these chairs, like fold up chairs. Let's go and grab a coffee table for this corner. I think I want something a little bit bigger. Is that too big? Yeah, that'd be too big. You know, I just absolutely love the amount of furniture that we get to use. And with me using mods, it's just so cool being able to really storytell with everything. And I hope that Bethesda keeps the settlement building in this game and gives one to the next Elder Scrolls, because this is always my favorite part of this game. There is just so much you can do. Do we like that? I'm gonna move it a little further away from the wall. Let's see. It's kind of smushed in there, isn't it? Let's bring you out a little more. I need to figure out the power situation. Getting this place wired up is going to take some time. We may seriously just have to dedicate an episode just for setting up power. Okay. Let's get... Let's put this guy next to this one. I don't want too much of a mixture. We're going to find different pieces of furniture, like sets. So we found a set of these guys. One next to that one. Got some couches. Oh, there's so many chairs. So many beautiful pieces. Like, look at all these different colored little dining chairs. So awesome. I'll scoot another chair over here. Put one. There's always that one comfy chair in a doctor's office. And then we'll get another. I need a coffee table in the center. How's that looking? I think we need a light. Hold on. We need a light in that corner to add something to this table. See if I can find a good lamp. A better lamp. Here. Ooh, yeah, I like this yellow one. Something to go here. You know how, like, doctors' offices have magazines or books that you never see anyone grab. Let's see if we can add a place for some books or magazines. Like a tiny little bookshelf. There's a certain one I see in my mind that can go here. Is it not here? It's not really a container. Where is it at? It's like the bookshelf you always see in... I don't see it in here. It's so odd. Okay. Shelves? Yeah, it's a shelf. Okay. Oh my god, that fits perfectly. Oh. Are you kidding me? This is adorable. Okay. We need some... Gosh. How would I even go about putting books? Maybe decoration? I'd say that being like an OC decorator thing. Books. See if we can find cute teddy bears. Office or lounge. Books. I want something to like a stack of books that's already like made. I don't know if that would perhaps exist in this game. Oh my god, look at all the magazines. Every magazine in the game. And ones from my mods that I have added. Okay. Ashtrays. Office goodies. I like the word goodies. Office goodies. Okay, I don't think I can find anything to decorate this. Like some candles would be cute. Let's try to get all the furniture first before we add any more decorations. I do want to go ahead and save because this is super cute. Maybe we can add a computer over here so if someone wants to look on the computer. I know most doctor's offices don't have a desk or a computer. But I want to add computer desks so that our settlers have something to do while they wait around. Oh, I get a coffee tape. Some of these are too nice looking. There's like pre-war ones and then there's these. Sure, pathfinding is going to be freaking out. And then we're going to want to have some over here too. Let's get it. I use one of these green chairs. Does that lean back too much, you think? I think it's fine. And I think we'll just pull in a couple of other chairs. Like the, yeah, these. Just like we just pulled these extra chairs in here. Alright. There's our little waiting room. So people can walk on in. And you know what? I just had a great idea. This can be the receptionist desk. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is so great. Oh. So, let's walk in. Just walk on in, sign in, sit down. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? This is so cute. Unbelievable. Definitely need to save. We gotta mix match furniture to fit in with the apocalypse. I think we need to put a rug underneath. The coffee table. Would red kind of brighten this up, you think? Do we like the red? Let's move this guy for a second. Let's see. Do we like that? Is it too much? I think we might need a tiny rug. Let's see about this one. Okay, let's move our coffee table back. It's always a good indicator to see what we think of that. I think it's adorable. I like the really little frilly ends on the ends of this rug. This is adorable. I love this. So we'll find some things to put up here. Even like putting like a bobblehead collection wouldn't be bad. And we'll get some magazines and stuff. I just don't have enough cloth, I think. Unbelievable. It's adorable. So I wanted to set up a computer over here. I don't know. Oh. An open sign? I mean, hospitals open 24/7. We'll put that on one of the shops, I think. Neat. Oh. There's some plants in here. A coffin. They showed a plant on there, but decoration. Maybe a landscape. Living trees. Just want some decor. It's like with this mod, you have to have it in your inventory. It doesn't really like craft. Let's see. Decor. Miscellaneous. Interior. Miscellaneous. Oh my god, a Christmas tree. That's amazing. We can't make a gurney just yet, but when we can. I need leather. Leather might be super hard to find. Oh, would a ceiling fan be nice? I hate that it doesn't go all the way up. Like, look, I'm moving. Let's see. Can I, like... There's really no, Oh, wait. No, I feel like order here. Wait. Oh. It's not centered. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay, let me back up. How did I do that? Okay. What do we think of that? It's not perfectly centered with the coffee table. I know, friends. I know. Oh, some curtains. We're getting too fancy up in here. A little doily for the coffee table. Now we're getting into some Sims territory. An umbrella stand. That there. Yep, we're getting into some Sims territory. I need some plants. Need some plants. Oh, a little bell. So if someone's not here, we'll set this down on the counter. And it should ding. Cute. Fish weight scales. Office. Oh, this one actually has paper on it. Hold on. Oh, what's this one? Oh, a special one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know. We'll scrap that one. That one's good, but I like this special one. They have to write their name and their character sheet. Oh my gosh. I'm cooking, my friends. We're cooking. Ashtray. Got nursery stuff. Let's see. Gym, bedroom stuff, just some sheets. Bathroom stuff. An immersive pre-war. Look, they have one where the toilet paper's fixed and one that's not. Immersive. Unimmersive. Unimmersive when it's backwards. And immersive. Funny. We like that. Oh, would a mirror look good there? I doubt someone who is sick wants to see their reflection. That's just me. I don't know why I'm looking at bathroom stuff for a hospital lobby. Warehouse supplies. You know, I cannot find any plants. Landscaping. We don't want living trees. Furniture. Shelves. Seats. Fixtures. Fences, crafting, food, stores, defense. You know, it might be because there's not many fake plants that I can think of in this game. And there might be, I just can't find them or I'm not looking in the right spots. Okay, this is what I want. We want some candles. Set up over here. What? A couple of candles. There we go. What have I ran out of that I can't build that back? Oil. Okay, oil. Could put a radio. No, we can't listen to. Let's see. I think if I could put it on that second shelf. I have something that would help me. Okay, hold on. Let's see something. Like, how would I move it to that second shelf? Probably not possible. I mean, it might be. Okay, hang on. Axis is changed. How did I do that? The y-axis. It's like it's not z-axis. Okay, what does it mean by that? There's probably like a special button I need to be hitting to place things. I'll have to look that up. Because I don't know. That looks kind of silly. It's not bad, but... Wait, I think I know what it means. Okay, no. It's like if you... Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. It's like you... It's only moving the axis. We gotta spin it. I don't think this is gonna work. We'll do what we can. Oh, God. I think she's upside down. Yeah, this is beyond my brain comprehension. We'll figure it out. What was I looking for? I was looking for... Oh, cute little Nuka-Cola light or clock. I need some plants. We need some greenery up in here. Please no smoking. It's a good sign to have. Remind them no smoking allowed. Oh, jeez. He really doesn't want to go on that wall. What the heck? You really have to finagle this some days. That's okay. It's okay to be stubborn. We absolutely want no smoking. Okay, maybe when they are coming in, they look over and see that. Is there any more signs we can use? Restrooms. There we go. And employees must wash their hands before returning back to work. Hazardous material. We do need a spot for like storing medicine, so This can be just our storage for medicine. Employees only. I'm loving this. We're doing so good. Quite proud of my little hospital. Posters, paintings. Do we need a painting in here? You know, there might be one that could fit here. I really don't want to go to this spot, do they? I don't know why, but these paintings seem like they're a lot larger than they used to be. They take up like half the wall now. What does this one look like? Is it too big? Like it eats that wall. It's just a wall. It's an empty frame. Oh my gosh, it's so tricky. Alright, frame. Alright, when something starts upsetting me a little bit, I just toss it into the void and move on. There's like no plants. Isn't that wild? I need to find some potted plants. Yep, no potted plants. What are these mats that I have installed? Waiters. Sellers occasionally approach if there's a store nearby. I had a mod. It's not here. Maybe it's under stores. Clinics, yeah. But I have some that make it to where the settlers will stay busy. Well, that's gonna do it for today, friends. We made a little more progress today. We went from clearing out some of the old junk around Sanctuary, and now we took the first soft steps toward building a waiting room for the hospital. It really is slow work, but I think every bit of it matters. Every scrap we clear makes a little more room for hope. I want to thank you for spending this time with me, and I hope you're feeling a little more peaceful than when we started. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.